Hi, my name is Donovan Young. I started the HiliTEClub about 2 years ago. What the HiliTEClub is a youth athletic development program. What we try to focus on here is developing character, building the kids up, building the youth, mentally and physically. And just to give you a deeper background on who I am, I started off at Katy High School, so I stayed there, went on to college to play at the University of Illinois, where I started for 2 years, and then I lost my job. This is kind of where Highlight started. The concept, the idea. Things don't always go well, but you always got to remain a highlight. So up in Illinois, I started for 2 years, then I lost my starting position. This is kind of where the spark for HiliTEClub began. And then I came here to train at Nine Innovations, which I call home for HiliTEClub. Trained here for about 3-4 months within that training period, right after school. And then I went on to the rookie minicamp with the Atlanta Falcons, and I didn't do well there. I saw a lot of the same habits that I was forming later on in my career in the kids that I was training. And this is one of the main reasons I decided to go so hard with the highlight concept. I saw that kids needed somebody to help them build mentally more than physically. So with awareness, I know that you gain confidence. Knowledge is power, and I truly believe in it. So within filling the void for the kids and the youth development and making these kids aware, I know that I make these kids confident in the moves that they make. And what really sets us apart is I focus on movement. And you can see that some kids are good at moving and thinking. You see some kids take a little time to learn. And my goal is to make it to where, the kids that take a little time to learn, they speed up their process. Because at the end of the day, the world doesn't wait on people that learn slow. So my goal is to make sure they don't get left behind. My goal is to make sure that they're aware. My goal is to make sure they're confident. My goal is to make sure their spirits are good. What sets my program apart from others is that, for one, I care. I pay attention to kids so closely, so attentively, to the point where they have to pay attention to themselves. A lot of times I get kids that complain and tell me, "Hey, coach, I'm doing things right." And then I show them on camera, and then they see themselves. And once they see themselves, they recognize, "Hey, I need to fix this problem. I need to fix this. I need to fix that." Then that's when we see acceleration in how fast those kids learn. What I've been doing for the past few months is building my knowledge on training, making sure that the kids have the best and the most appropriate training that they can receive to be faster, to be quicker, to be more powerful, and at the end of the day, be better athletes. Do not waste your kids' time. Don't waste your kids' time. If you want them to play in college, if you want them to do well in high school, first of all, if you want them to play in college, if you feel like they are good enough to even go on to the next level and be professional, do not waste their time with minuscule off-season sports that they don't want to play, that you don't think they're good at. These coaches don't know what they're talking about, for one, or haven't had the experience to know what they're talking about, or they have a son that they want to put in position, so they take an advantageous stance towards how they treat other kids. And my thing is, man, highlight has nothing to do with organization, a spot that a kid's gonna play on the team. My organization, my program is strictly based off the individuals that enter into it. And I like to analogize the HiliTEClub to farming. We want to plant the seed right now. When we plant that seed, we want to water that seed. Watering that seed is training. Planting that seed is the dialogue that I give the kids. I talk to my kids 24/7. And then once we water that with training over and over again, that seed is going to grow. It's going to grow into something beautiful. And when it's time to show, that's the time we go and put those kids in those youth sports organizations, that middle school team that he's been wanting to join, that high school team that he's been wanting to be a starter on. That's the times where we show ourselves. And that's the harvest time. Whoever's watching this, my message to you is maximize your time. Don't waste your time going to people that don't care. You go out to practice and you see that your kid is slacking. You see that they're not getting coached up. You see that the coaches don't know what they're doing. Please remove your kids from the program. Remove your kids from that program. Bring them here. I care. I'm going to take care of them. Our coaches care. We're going to take care of them. We're going to make sure they look good. We're going to make sure they're performing well. We're going to make sure they're good on the inside. We're going to make sure they're confident and their spirits are good. And I'm so confident in the HiliTEClub and what we do, I'm willing to offer a free trial to all my first timers out there. Just enter in your email in the link below and let's get started.